Have you ever found yourself moving slower than you used to? Maybe getting out of bed feels like more of a struggle, or a simple walk around the block leaves you more tired than it should. If you've been feeling this way, you're not alone. Going brings changes, but here's the good news. You don't have to accept them as your new reality. Take someone like Barbara, for example. At 72, she started noticing her legs didn't move as quickly as before. She used to be independent, but lately she found herself hesitating before taking the stairs or needing to hold on to furniture to keep her balance. It scared her because she didn't want to lose her freedom. She thought slowing down was just part of getting older, something she had to accept. But was that really true? Here's the thing, it's never too late to regain your strength and energy. You don't have to settle for a life of limitations just because the years are passing by. Today, I'm going to share 5 simple yet powerful practices that can help you move better, feel better, and enjoy life with more confidence. And the best part? These tips are simple, easy to start today, and by the end of this video, you'll feel inspired to take action. Because the last 2 tips I'll share are absolute game changers. Tip number 1, understand what's really happening to your body. Aging doesn't mean you have to stop moving. It simply means your body is changing, and you need to adapt how you care for it. Many people assume that feeling stiff, weak, or slow is just a natural course of aging. But in reality, much of this decline comes from inactivity rather than age itself. Let's return to Barbara. The more she avoided movement, the weaker her muscles became. The weaker her muscles got, the harder movement became. It was a cycle that made her feel even older than she was. But when she decided to take action, everything changed. Think of it like a car sitting in a garage for months without being driven. The engine struggles to start. The tires lose air and the battery dies. Your body works the same way. The less you move, the harder it becomes to move. But the opposite is also true. The more you move, the more your body responds with strength and energy. So start small. If walking long distances feels overwhelming, begin with a short walk around your home. If you feel stiff in the mornings, stretch before getting out of bed. If stairs seem intimidating, practice stepping up and down on a single step. These small movements may seem insignificant, but they add up quickly. Barbara began by walking just 5 minutes a day. Within weeks, she noticed her legs feeling stronger, her balance improving, and her confidence growing. You are never too old to rebuild strength and mobility. Your body is resilient and will respond to what you do every single day. Movement is not just an option, it's a necessity for maintaining your independence. Tip number 2, stop accepting fatigue as normal. Another issue that sneaks up as we age is constant fatigue. You might wake up in the morning still feeling drained by afternoon. All you want to do is sit down and rest. By evening, even though you haven't done much, your body feels exhausted. Barbara struggled with this too. She thought fatigue was just part of getting older. But here's the truth, fatigue is often a symptom of poor habits, not age. Things like inconsistent sleep, lack of movement, and poor hydration can all contribute to feeling sluggish. If you're always feeling tired, it's time to take a closer look at what's really causing it. First, improve your hydration. Dehydration can make you feel exhausted without even realizing it. Are you drinking enough water? Second, pay attention to your sleep habits. Poor sleep quality leads to brain fog, lack of motivation, and increased stress on your body. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time each day and avoid screens before bedtime, as the blue light interferes with sleep hormones. Third, move your body. It might sound counterintuitive, but adding small amounts of movement to your day can actually boost your energy rather than drain it. Barbara was amazed at how much better she felt once she made these simple changes. Instead of dragging through the day, she woke up with more energy and motivation. Walking isn't what's slowing you down, it's your habits. Make small adjustments today, and you'll notice a difference in your energy levels in just a few days. Tip number 3, your mindset matters more than you think. One of the biggest differentiators between people who age with strength and vitality and those who struggle is mindset. The way you think about aging directly affects how you experience it. Barbara had spent years believing she was too old to exercise, too old to learn new things, and too old to make changes. But once she challenged those beliefs, everything changed. She stopped seeing age as a limitation and started seeing it as an opportunity to take better care of herself. If you believe you're too old to improve, you'll prove yourself right. But if you believe you're capable of change, you will prove that right too. The choice is yours. You are not too old to move, regain your strength, or feel good again. Here's my challenge for you. Start today. Make one small change, whether it's drinking more water, stretching in the morning, or standing up more often. Every small action you take today is an investment in your future self. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Tip number 4, improve your sleep. It's more important than you think. Barbara made progress, but she was still feeling a bit off. Some days her joints were stiff and her energy was low. That's when she discovered one of the most overlooked factors in aging well: sleep. Most people think of sleep as just rest, but it's so much more than that. Every night your body goes through a repair process, strengthening muscles, restoring energy, and even sharpening your brain. If your sleep is poor, that process is interrupted. Barbara discovered that poor sleep was affecting everything, from her energy levels to her joints. She made a few simple changes. Set a regular sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. Create a wind-down routine. Turn off electronics an hour before bed, dim the lights, and maybe even take a warm bath to relax. Make your bedroom a sleep sanctuary. No screens, no bright lights. Within a week, Barbara woke up feeling refreshed instead of drained. Her mind was clearer, her body felt stronger, and her energy levels improved. Tip number 5, move more, don't let sitting. Be your default. Sitting has become the default position for many of us, and Barbara was no exception. She thought she was staying active enough, but when she tracked how much time she spent sitting, she realized it was more than 8 hours a day. Here's the scary part. The longer you sit, the harder it becomes to get up. When you sit for extended periods, your blood circulation slows, muscles weaken, and flexibility decreases. Over time, these effects add up. That's why simple movements like getting up from a chair or climbing stairs can become much harder. Barbara made a commitment to move more. She didn't force herself into intense workouts, but looked for small ways to stay active. Stand up every hour. Walk while doing everyday activities. Pacing while on the phone, or marching in place while brushing your teeth. Make movement a habit, not a chore. She parked farther from the store, took the stairs instead of the elevator, and even danced to her favorite song in the kitchen. In just a few weeks, Barbara felt lighter, her legs moved more easily, and best of all, she didn't feel trapped by her own stiffness anymore. Barbara is now feeling better than ever. She's sleeping well, moving more, and regaining control over her energy. But even after all these changes, one final transformation happened when she started getting outside more. The one free and effortless thing that transformed her health: sunlight. Exposure to sunlight helps your body produce vitamin D, which is crucial for bone health, muscle flexibility, and joint mobility. As we age, our ability to produce vitamin D naturally decreases, but just 10-15 minutes of sunlight each day can make a huge difference. Barbara made a habit of stepping outside every morning for 10 minutes, and within weeks, her mood lifted, her joints felt looser, and she even started sleeping better. So how much time do you spend outdoors? If it's not much, make a change. Go for a short walk after lunch, or sit by a window where the sun can touch your skin. Your body needs it, and trust me, you'll feel the difference. Remember, aging doesn't have to be a downhill journey. Start small, stay consistent, and you can keep moving, feeling strong, and living independently, no matter your age.